Hello, I'm Motoko of AsiaPR. I'm going to talk about Japanese SEO and SEM market, what's unique about it, and how to approach it. The latest study shows there are more than 87 million Japanese on internet, and more than half of them are on broadband, which helps them to enjoy all those Web 2.0 interactive applications. Currently, Japanese language is the fourth popular language on the internet after English, Chinese, and Spanish. So, what's going on in Japanese market? Many of them access internet using mobile phones. In fact, many teenagers and college students only access the internet through mobile phones. Social networking services became very popular. Mixi is one of the major SMS sites, which has more than 10 million registered users. Blog is big too. There are more blog posts in Japanese language than any other languages in the world. Video is becoming huge. YouTube said that Japanese spend the longest time there. Nico Nico Doga is a Japanese version of the video sharing site, which now has more users than YouTube in Japan, with their unique comment function. All these services are now available through mobile phone too. Mobage Town is one of the most popular mobile sites, which offers services like social networking services, blog, and gaming. So what's driving these services? It's the word of mouth side of them. Japanese love to chat, share their experiences and information with others. These are some of the major players in search engines in Japan. Yahoo has the most accesses and Google has been narrowing the gap. In Google.com, you see search and I'm feeling lucky buttons. Yahoo Japan and Google Japan offers all the web and pages in Japanese language options. It doesn't matter what the domains are, the text on page has to be in Japanese in order to rank in pages in Japanese language search option. Of course, even when the search users choose all the web, if they type in keywords in Japanese, only the pages have the words in Japanese characters will rank in search results. One of the challenges in Japanese SEO and SEM is the language itself. There are 4 sets of letters and characters, and we use them all together. There are no spaces in sentences to segment the words. As you can imagine, placing the keywords so that the search engines can see them correctly can get tricky sometimes. These make especially SEO quite a challenge. Also, there are so many spelling variations, and one of these patterns, as you can see on the bottom, have more search demands than others. When localizing English websites into Japanese, things can get lost in translation. From my experiences with working with already translated sites, I've seen problems like these. Text being translated doesn't mean it's well written for Japanese audiences. The translation is correct and good, but since most translators don't know about SEO or the PPC campaign, the words they use may not be the most searched terms. Word-for-word translation of the ad copy may not be attractive enough for paid ads. We all know of the importance of good keyword research. You invest so much for keyword study for English or your local language websites, but just translate those words for Japanese campaign. That will lead you straight to the campaign failure. As mentioned, many Japanese words have multiple spellings and one English word can be translated in several Japanese words. As you can see here, depending on which word you optimize with would make a huge difference in opportunity to be found in search results. The SEO process for Japanese site is pretty much the same as English and other language. If possible, conduct keyword research before the site is localized so that translators will use the words that you like to optimize for when localizing the files. The same with paid campaign. While translating English keywords to use as a guideline, conduct Japanese keyword research to create a list of additional words that you should include in campaign. Don't just translate ad copies. Rewrite, edit, and create new ads that fit in characters limits and work well with Japanese audience. Some of the other facts about Japan market. Many online shoppers in Japan go straight to shopping sites such as Rakuten Ichiba and Yahoo Shopping when they know what they want to buy already. They use regular search engines and blogs to gather product information beforehand. Payment options. These are the options and Amazon Japan offers. Many people now feel comfortable using credit card online. It may be a good idea to provide other options if possible. Japanese love point system, and many websites now offering points that you can use at many partner sites. In order to do well in Japanese market, work with someone who knows the Japanese market and culture well, willing to adapt what works in Japan so that your site, ads, products, and services will be better accepted there. Thank you very much.